If you've had anything to do with Malta, be it for business or pleasure, there's a good chance that you've heard of Corinthia Palace. It's the original hotel that kick-started the whole international Corinthia brand. And it all started with one man. Mr. Pasadi.
Hi, Mike. My name is Alfred.
Oh, thank you. I will take that. I'll call you Alfred. Well, it started with this building right here.
My father bought that building in November 59. Unfortunately, he passed away by March 1960.
Oh, so just a few months after buying?
That's a few months.
Because what was your father's plan for the house?
I think he wanted to move the family and live here, though in my opinion it was too big a building. We decided to offer the magnificent hall for wedding receptions, cocktail parties, and so on and so forth.
So suddenly you're thrust into the hospitality industry, because that's not what you wanted to do.
No. I was wanting to become a scientist. I was very good at mathematics and algebra, trigonometry. I always could see the end of the formula. I said it's not going to be possible to live just doing a restaurant. In order to save the overheads, I decided to become the contractor. We had a gang of 3 people, that's all. We used to start at 6:30 in the morning up to 11 o'clock at night, every single day.
And somebody told me that you only had one concrete mixer.
A very small concrete mixer, bought second-hand.
For this whole complex. Yeah. Oh, Alfred.
What a space.
Oh, I do. I do. I'm impressed. I mean, I can see your father's dream.
Yeah.
If you can do it, why would you not buy something like this?
Yeah, it was beautiful. When we came to open the restaurant, we were thinking of what name shall we call the company. It was my mother who said, there are Corinthian columns. How about going for the name Corinthia? And we said, oh, that sounds soft and nice.
So to continue the story, the building is built, but there's a bigger concern than that, wasn't there, than the physical building?
We had a choice, either to bring in an international brand and say, the property is ready and now will you operate? But in our case, we said, let's operate it ourselves, which drew a tremendous responsibility.
Surely that's the hard road.
That's the more difficult part. We started unknowingly the brand Corinthia with the plan that if we build another hotel, we would call it Corinthia. And so it went from one to the other. And we did 6 hotels on the island before we shifted to doing the same thing in Turkey. And in the process of doing this, we said, look, more important thing is to develop a commitment on the family atmosphere that we would like to create within every property. Gradually, this spirit has, in my view, given us the edge above the competition.
Yes, that's your secret sauce. You know what? The scientist has worked out the formula.
Yes, you could say that.
As you know, it's the first hotel, and this is where the soul and the heartbeat of the company really generates from. So, and it's really important for us to transmit this energy and this essence in everything we open, because that is what essentially makes the company very special and unique. It's caring for our team, and then they care for our guests ultimately. So, and this is the baby.
The very first one.
Yes.
It all radiated from here in Malta.
It did. This tiny island, and now a group that's expanding, so it gives us so much pride.
You see, the spirit is very much taken on.
I see that. This is the new energy here, the new spirit.
You know, the young 30-year-olds.
He needs to listen to me more sometimes.
Oh dear.
Listen.
Okay. This is one of the suites.
Yeah, one of the new suites. We're very excited about them. They're very light and airy, and we have a lot of touch of blue, which is very reminiscent of the place, so you can really feel that you're in Malta.
Yeah, it's very Mediterranean.
It is.
Yeah, but you were telling me off camera that the physical design is, yes, important, but not the whole story.
Yes, there's something deeper. I want our guests to, as soon as they enter the hotel, to feel like they're home, and they have no idea why they feel like they're home. And they leave as a better person, whether it's they've discovered something about themselves or they have a special experience with the person they're with. We create the space and the framework to allow that to happen. The Corinthia is a very iconic place, and because of this soul it has, people are drawn to it. They want to celebrate meaningful moments here, whether it's their birthday, their anniversary, or just a weekend for themselves.
And then this is the original in the group.
It is.
Is that a pressure?
It's an honor, actually, to be leading it into its next phase. And I also find that I thrive on pressure and challenge, because that's when creativity is created. And that is where really the magic and the essence of what we're doing comes to life. So I think it's a blessing.
The secret garden is reminiscent of the beautiful surrounding Maltese gardens in this part of Salenton. It's just another example of how Corinthia Palace is comfortable in its skin, as an icon of the Corinthia brand and as an icon of Malta.